Welcome to Mulberrys Magic. I'm Dan Miller, the founder of Mulberrys. Today, we are going to look at ink stains. And you can see it's a frowny face ink stain because he's ruining your day because he's on your shirt. So to get an ink stain, it's a little bit different than other stains. You first have to find an agent that will break down the actual chemicals in the ink. And there's a couple different options. There's an over-the-counter product called Amidex, which is a toxin-free method for reducing ink. I recommend opening with that. But then if that doesn't work, you can always take something that will actually break down any type of chemical ink, which is things like isopropyl alcohol or nail polish remover. We can start with a little Amidex. It's kind of a thicker substance, so it doesn't come out quite as easy. And then you're gonna wanna rub that in with your stain brush and let it work a little bit. And the one thing I'll tell you about ink stains, which is a bummer, is they require a little bit of patience. Very rarely do you just have an ink stain totally get annihilated in one shot. Normally you have to wait a little bit. So as you can see, we've done a little work with the Amidex, and it's broken down the stain a little bit, but not really. So if you want, you can keep working with the Amidex. It will steadily break down the stain, but it'll be a slow road. So if you're feeling a little impatient, I recommend first rinsing the stain out with your steam gun, McSteamy, just to clear out the Amidex. Make sure it's not reacting with the next stain remover you put on. So next I'm going to try a little isopropyl alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol is actually great for a lot of different stains and removing a lot of different issues, both on clothing but also on your counters and grime and that sort of thing. So putting the isopropyl alcohol on, it's come out a little bit more, but still there's work to do. So because the isopropyl alcohol had a little bit of effect, I'm gonna put a little bit more on. Give it a little bit more of a scrub. You'll see the frowny face still there, still not moving. And now we'll amp it up with a little acetone. This is nail polish remover. So if you get a little nail polish remover in your house, which almost everybody does, you can use this. Put it on. Flush it. As you can see, we're making good progress, but it's a bit of a grind. Step 2 for removing ink is bleaches. And as I've talked about before, there are two types of bleaches. There's oxidizing and reducing. And reducing bleaches are great for ink. And the only trick with reducing bleaches is they're not quite as easy to find, but if you look it up, you can find them. One is called strepene, and the other is called sodium metabisulfite. And so just like our bleaches on removing wine stains, we want to use bleaches in a increased aggressiveness as we go on in ink stains. So I'll take my sodium metabisulfite, just pour a little on here. That was way more than you need, but we're gonna go with it. And we'll just rub that in. Give it a little heat. And that did not take it out. So I can tell you now, we are up against one of the toughest ink stains I've seen in a long time. But we press on. So we're gonna try our strepene now. And I think we've finally cracked the code. And that's how you remove an ink stain. We'll catch you next time. Thank you for watching another episode of Mulberrys Magic. If you enjoyed our episode, I encourage you to like it and share it with your friends. You can also subscribe to our channel on YouTube or follow us. If you have any questions about stain removal or anything else, we're happy to answer if you just comment on any one of our social platforms. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. I also encourage you to go to mulberryscleaners.com, where you can schedule a free home pickup and delivery, and we'll take care of your stain removal problems for you. Or you can go to one of our stores, where one of our store associates will be happy to take care of your clothing. Thanks very much, and we'll see you soon. Thank you for watching another episode of Mulberrys Magic. If you enjoyed our episode, I encourage you to like it and share it with your friends. You can also subscribe to our channel on YouTube or follow us. I also encourage you to go to mulberryscleaners.com, where you can schedule a free home pickup and delivery, and we'll take care of your stain removal problems for you. Thanks very much, and we'll see you soon.